Volusia County is filled with philanthropists of all kinds. But did you know that most of us are eligible to give the gift of life? So, Mr. Michaels, with this facility having 6 chairs, about how many donors do you have on a given day here in Volusia County?
Probably about 10, maybe 15 on average for this size donor center. We have some donor centers that are larger, so we might have more donors on a particular day. This particular center here kind of specializes in having people give those platelets that we talked about for cancer patients. So a lot of people come in here to give platelets.
Volusia County's population is more than 500,000 people, as well as having millions of seasonal visitors throughout the year. Every day in Volusia County, there is a need for patients to receive blood products. To learn more, we talked with Pat Michaels, a spokesperson for OneBlood, the exclusive blood procurement organization serving Volusia County.
One of the common reasons people need transfusions is for routine surgeries. Most people don't think about it. They think about blood being needed when we have a tragedy. And a lot of people will go donate when they hear about that. But every single day in every hospital, someone has a routine surgery and blood is needed.
A typical blood donation is about 1 pint or 500 milliliters. In terms of equivalency, that's near 16 ounces. A blood donation is then centrifuged or spun down into its 3 components: red blood cells, platelets, and plasma, each providing their own specific health benefit for the recipient. Donors can also be specific in what component they donate, and when donors learn more about their blood types, this knowledge can be the motivation for specific giving.
So one person who may donate a whole blood unit would wind up possibly affecting more than one person. Could be 1, 2, 3 or so, because it's broken into the components. We work with patients to know their blood type and understand how we utilize their blood type to the maximum.
Besides being used for surgeries, cancer treatment, and other chronic illnesses, blood products are often used in life-threatening, time-sensitive emergencies such as traumatic injuries, which present an immediate challenge when there might not be enough time to identify a patient's blood type.
Trauma patients are, you never know what might happen in a trauma. That's the situation that is that unknown. And when that happens, they could go through a number of units in a very short period of time, especially if we don't know who the patient is, we don't know their blood type. So that's another challenge. So if they go in there and have a mass transfusion and they don't know their blood type, they're going to give them O negative, which is the universal blood type.
OneBlood is a not-for-profit organization who provides blood products to all of our hospitals in Volusia County. They have 2 permanent donation centers, one located in DeLand and one in Ormond Beach, both of which accept platelet donations. Local residents routinely see OneBlood's fleet of big red buses that operate mobile blood drives throughout the year in Volusia County. These state-of-the-art mobile donation vehicles are a principal part of our area's blood collection, and by going directly to our county's businesses and events, these mobiles offer more convenience to donors. Becoming a blood donor is much easier than most people think, and it actually takes less than an hour to complete the entire process. Along with giving that special gift to our local patients, there is a unique sense of altruism that donors share, which is often passed on to others.
We have donors who will come in here and they'll bring their husband or wife with them. The kids are in here, getting to see their parents donating blood. That's something that's kind of branded in their memory, that my parent donated blood. And many times that will carry over into someone saying, my parents donated blood, I'm going to do it. We stress to people, if you can donate blood, make it a part of your routine, make it a part of your life, because you never know when a tragedy may happen. You never know when it might be one of your family members who needs blood, or it could even be you.
Once it becomes a routine practice, over time, the amount of patients who benefit become immeasurable. And every donation counts.
Kevin, we're doing just fine. We'll be done in just a couple minutes.
Okay, great, thanks. If you'd like to be a part of giving the gift of life to those in need for Volusia County and beyond, consider reaching out to a OneBlood center or mobile near you. For Volusia Magazine, I'm Kevin Captain.